Hello everybody. So today we're going to have a real short video. You can see I've got an aloe vera plant here. It's in a really small pot, and you can see that there's some pups that are coming up, and we're going to transplant those pups over to here. And if this is a bigger container, I do this a little bit different. I don't have succulent soil, enough of it anyway, to transplant this into a bigger pot. And that's what it really needs, is it needs to be in a bigger pot. But we're going to work with what we got. You can see down here it's actively growing. It's really healthy. Over the winter I had it in my office, and it gets indirect light out here, and it's really bright, and if it was out here for too long it would definitely get sunburned, but it would adjust and it would do fine later. All last summer it sat on this sidewalk down by the stairs, and it did fantastic. Now I'm going to bring it inside for the winter. I've got another one in there. It is not as old as this one, but it's doing really good. So let's go. Let's get these out of here. Now there's not a lot of room, so I brought a flathead screwdriver so I can kind of go down in here and try to find the chutes for these little pups and get them out. Okay, you can see let's look in this. I don't know which camera's I got 2 cameras going today, and you can see that there's not a whole lot to this right now. They just send out these runners, and it's how it reproduces. It's one of the ways it reproduces. I had a really big aloe before, and it actually flowered. It's so cool looking. And when I moved, it ended up dying one winter because it didn't have the right place for it. And it got too cold, froze, died. They're very sensitive to the cold. And that one broke off a little bit, but it'll still grow. You can see I don't even need the tools I brought. These pups are, there we go, that's a good one. So we're basically done with this thing for now. I'll set it over there. And we'll bring this out here. Oh, this is just so complicated, you know, dig a hole and get it down in there, cover it up. You got to be careful about how deep it goes. You don't want it deeper than it was, so you can kind of see where it changes colors. That's what we're shooting for. And within a couple weeks they will be well rooted and actively growing. Now the last step on this is going to be to water these. Watering is watering, and I don't think you need me to show you that part on video. All that I got out here is the hose, and the sun's been shining on that hose all day. It's afternoon, about 3 o'clock I think, and so the water is super hot, and it would spend more time getting the hot water out of the hose than it would take to make the whole rest of the video, and I didn't plan ahead to do that, so we're going to skip that part. So there it is. We transplanted some pups, and just pretend like they just got watered, and we're going to go put them back inside so these can root. I don't want them in the full sun until they have roots. But this thing is gonna find a home out on this sidewalk, and so you'll see it in other videos. And it will get sunburned, I guarantee it will. I could put it in the shade and slowly bring it out. Maybe we'll do that so it doesn't get as burned. It's still gonna have to adjust. You see this one thing here, it shriveled up like this because it didn't get the moisture it wanted, and so it took moisture out of itself, probably to put out some pups to reproduce. But it got thoroughly drenched 2 days ago, and now that summer's here, it will get regular watering. So you got to be really careful of succulents when it's cold, because if you overwater them, it will kill them. It's better to underwater them and let them shrivel up a little bit. If you see this happening, you know, you don't have to be super concerned about it, but that is a sign, hey, water it more. And I didn't do that, but it's growing, it's healthy. You can see the new shoots coming up and all the little pups. 4 pups out of that little bitty planter, that's pretty good. Well, that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And we will see you on the next video. Have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye.